Hello children. So last time we did a form that was very angular, and today we are going to do the complete opposite. We are going to make sort of a very flowing shape, and you will have some freedom in the details. But we are going to start with a circle first. So use your yellow, your light color, to give the guide circle. There will be a circle that will be sort of a guideline, but that won't be the appearance of the form in the end. So last time I saw your works in the Google Classroom, and many of you did it very well, and you made the main form and then you added the outline after. You need to make the main line, and then you have to add the outline around it. You don't just show the shape of the line and then you're finished. You need to outline it because the outline will show how the lines weave in and out of each other. Alright, so I made the circle here, and you can pause here and make one for yourself and play again when you're ready. So the next step for us here is to take any color you have that is not too dark. I'm going to use my light blue, and you're going to go around the circle without just following it. You can make some knots along the circle like this, and they don't have to be perfect. You can make any knot that you like as long as you're following the shape of the circle. Okay, so I'm going to be fitting like 4 here, and then make sure that you connect to the start of your shape. Just make a swirly thing around the circle, making sure to make some knots here and there. Alright, so do this first and then play again when you're ready. Next, of course, you're going to be thickening your line by going all around it again. So after, you should have something that looks a bit like a big uh, ring of string that has been sort of crumpled together and it's a bit knotty. Okay? Pause here and play again when you're ready. Now I'm going to be outlining my string. And even though we did it randomly, the fact that you were able to connect your string, no matter how random it is, will allow you to go over and under to make a pattern that closes. Okay, so you're going to outline it with a different color. I'm going to be using purple. Making sure to go over and under. Again, please outline it, meaning you're going to go on each side of the line, okay? Not in the center. We're going to be going on each side of the line. So you see, even if it seemed random when I did it, it still seems to match. When this goes over, this goes under, and it makes a pattern over, under, so on and so forth. Alright, so I was able to close the shape, and as you can see, I'm not including the yellow guideline for this. It's really just the string that I'm using the pattern of over and under on. So this is another. So again, you can make your own arrangement of this. You can even make more than one behind your paper after you finish. And then a tip on shading. So some of you have been asking about shading. What I meant with as long as it's only shading is that you can add other colors as long as you don't add any more lines. So for example, the yellow line here, I could shade the spaces in between to hide that, okay, or I can use a different color even to hide it, but I will not be using more lines. I won't be putting any patterns, I won't be decorating it. I'm only going to be shading it to emphasize the line. Alright? So that is our form for today, and yours might look completely different from this. The important thing is that you follow over and under with your own knots.